So today we're talking about, and I absolutely love this kind of premise as a conversation. We're talking about bravery in a data-driven world. But before we get to that, the, we have to do your distinguishing of data, an observation, and an insight, because I've never heard it explained this good.
I'm glad to do that. I wish I could attribute it properly because as much as I would love to sit here and take absolute full credit for it, it was in an insight training that I did that obviously stuck with me for many years. But so data are things you can observe. It's information that can be observed.
Mm-hmm.
A fact is something that can be drawn from that observation.
Yes.
And the insight starts to itch at why that fact or observation happened. So I'll give you an example, my favorite example that I use.
Mm-hmm.
So a fact or something you might observe might be that people tend to feed their dogs or their pets twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
An observation might be that they feed them during meal times. But then the insight is, well, why? And the thing that I love about that, usually this ends with, people feel bad when they're eating and they don't want to eat in front of their pets, so they feed them at the same time. But it could be that's just when people get the food out and they just are on that routine. The insight could have lots of different answers.
Mm-hmm.
It's really almost like a hypothesis as to why that observation is happening. But that, I think we stop so often at the observation.
Yes.
And we don't think about the so what or the now what. And I think going for that insight and taking a little bit of that hypothesis as to why that observation might be happening allows us to then figure out what should we do about that? How can we take advantage of that? How can we use that insight in our marketing?
Yes. And the reason I love this so very much, other than its clarity and its simplicity, is that I have long said that marketing innovation is just the scientific method.
Yes.
And it's so simple.
Yeah.
You can go back to that. That's the format. That's the blueprint. So I just absolutely love it. Had to do that.
Yeah.
So, if you're out there and you're wondering why data's never worked for you, it's because you've stopped at an observation.
I think so. Yes. You aren't really pushing it far enough to get something out of it.
Yep.
There's data and there's intelligence, right?
Yes.
I think we don't go for that enough.
Yes.
Yeah.